Welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon, everyone. We're gonna take out the Swine King, or at least that's the plan. But before we do, we got a good tip from Angel to kind of be a little wary of giving up too much stun resist for this fight. And if you look at the trinkets we picked, we kind of put Alt in a pretty dicey situation here. Minus 40% stun resist. I guess he's in the worst. But we did also take this minus 10% stun resist for Name Anonymous. I feel like if you're getting dodge, it might be worth it to give up stun resist, because hopefully they'll miss you, or maybe it washes out. But we might want to just flip this around a little bit, potentially for something with more damage. We'll be bouncing on positions, so I don't think position 1 base damage is quite right. We could do more accuracy. That's stun skill. I was thinking if there's a stun resist, maybe we could offset with a good stun resist. I don't think we have something that gives good stun resist. I don't know if we're doing facing Eldritch, so it's a little tricky to take something like that. We decided the dodgy sheath wasn't a great idea. Maybe we do ranged accuracy. We give up a little bit of the dodge we're gaining, but not a ton. And then otherwise I think we're probably okay. We'll find out. The other thing we should do before we go is just check for upgrades. I didn't do that at the end of the last video here. Could we go up? Real close, we're real close. Not sure we should be going up just yet. Okay, so they're all fine on terms of armor and equipment, but what about skills at the guild? Good. We're not using that, I don't believe. Good. And I believe we're not using any of those. Okay, cool. So with that, let's dive on in. Lots of shovels in here. Is that right? Sure.
My first attempts at summoning were crude, and the results disappointing. I soon found, however, that the type and condition of the host's meat was a critical factor.
Ugh.
The best results came from pigs, whose flesh is most like that of man.
Man, what were you up to, buddy?
A nameless abomination. A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
So we're heading down this way. I guess one of the cool things about these intros is you could string them together and get kind of the whole story of the Swine King or whatever it is, kind of at the end. So we burn the scrawlings? Oh, man, I need to start making a list. Nope, you don't burn them. Then how about we ignore them? Okay. Oh, yeah, I wonder how it works too. Okay. Didn't do anything that time, at least. Here we go. So how are the spiders when you get to level 3? A little trickier, I imagine. Point blank shot, it's a guaranteed kill.
Another abomination.
Well, not guaranteed, but if it hits. It gives us the ability to artillery too. Maybe I should stack speed on the occultist. I feel like we're always missing out. Ooh, that 24 dodge killing us. And we got the stun.
Diminished.
Oh. Man, we need to start stacking accuracy. Oh,
Reeling.
it's a big crit.
To break. endless injury.
It's really quite a lot of damage she's taken
Fear.
in a very quick period of time. And the blight. So we're gonna need to use our anti-venom. For sure. Nice crit. Let's take our anti-venom.
Executed with impunity.
And then we don't have any more anti-venom here. We did pick up a couple food. Guess we just eat that. Sacrificial stone, a stone used for ancient barbaric rituals. Would holy water work on this? It usually works on idols, but I don't think it'll work on this. I don't think it'll do it. Let's flip the order. Alright. Hysterical blindness. Wow. That's really bad. So you really can't get him above 70 stress on this run. Okay, well, that's what I get for just trying that. Some maggots and the ghoul. Ghoul has high protection. Reasonable blight resist, but we've got a pretty high base. Okay. Here comes some damage and a little bit of stress. We gotta keep this under 70 or he's gonna miss everything. $8.15. Technically more guaranteed with that. 39's a lot. Let's do heals. We need heals. We need more than 2 heals. It's a really weak heal. So crush 9 to 19. We could try a stun here. Let's try a stun. Nice. And then stack some blight. And then another heal. That's better than... That's a lot better than 2, was it last time? 20 instead. Let's do Duelist Advance. Pick up Riposte. And then I guess just Crush. Nice. Stack one more Blight. And we should have him, I think. 12. Oh no. Super close. Man, 17 stress. And a stun. It's a lot.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Maybe I should have tried to squeeze in another heal there, but I think he was stunned, so I'm not clear we'd be able to pull it off. Okay. Let's go here and then camp. Pretty rough spot, actually, for only a couple battles in. Oh, come on. Nice on the resist. It'd been pretty bad to get 2 of those on one run.
The light, the promise of safety.
Alright, let's camp. Eat a bunch of
Huddled
food.
together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
We'll do Bandit Sense here. And then would love, love some buffs, basically. We're not in a bad spot on stress. If we could remove disease, we might as well. Yeah, we can. So let's get rid of that disease on, was it Necron? Or is it Alt? It's Alt. And then what buffs can we get with 6 points? We could get the plus 10% damage and maybe 5% crit for everyone. That's 4. I like that. This is a really nice buff, but it's just for me. So I think we're gonna do weapon practice. crit, crit, and crit on everyone, so that's nice. And then with 2 left, I think we could do take some more stress for an extra buff. That's actually probably the right call. Yeah, let's do it, actually. It's a lot of stress, but it's more worried about succeeding at the boss fight than I am about stress at the moment. Cool. So here we go. We should pop food, actually. Let's just heal all the way up. And with that, hit a trap. I think we burn these. Do they burn them and they remove a quirk? I don't like that. Try to see who has the worst. I don't like a lot of these. Off guard is just the worst, and fragile. Okay, so you're gonna burn this, which hopefully does what I think it does, which is remove a quirk. Yes, it got rid of bloodthirsty, which isn't what I would have picked, but quirk down is a quirk down. Okay.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Here we go, Swine King. Oof.
It is a travesty. A blundering mountain of hatred and rage.
It's bigger than I remember. No protection, but 198 HP. And then we don't want to touch Wilbur at all. So, could we stun him? I don't even know if I want to try stunning him. So this does 12 plus, so this does 13, and then this does 9 to 20. Should actually average out to be comparable, maybe higher, plus we get the accuracy buff. Alright, Necron, or Alt Irison, excuse me. Alt, you're gonna be taking some damage here. And then I think if we could mark, we'll do extra damage against, at least with our Gravedigger. So a mark would be good. Good, we got mark in there. Stuns at 120. It's gonna be hard to stun. I don't want riposte because I don't want to accidentally hit Wilbur. So I'm gonna go with the crush.
Precision.
I'll take that. 28. Oh, ho, ho, 22. Good dodge, good dodge. So yeah, this does extra damage, 25% against marked. Whoa. That is a nice crit. Okay, good thing that it's not on alt. It's on name anonymous. I think I gotta heal. Gotta heal alt. Nice. It's a great strong heal. I don't want the riposte, so open vein. A little bit of bleed damage here. We'll do crush again. Nice. Okay, down to 63 now. 63 health. Here it comes. Whew. Not as bad. He's got a lot of health, so he can really take a lot. Resist the stun. That's good. So this is okay. This is what Angel was talking about. End these two. Oh, good dodge, good dodge. I don't like end these two at all. Got another round on the mark, so I think I can get a heal. I want to keep it marked if I can. Ooh, nice. Okay, we're down to 18 health. Oh, I see. He didn't get the mark off so that he wildly attacks someone for less damage. Makes sense. Okay, we're down to 6, which should tick him dead, actually. Now, normally I could then switch to another target, but here I don't want to do that till he's gone, so... And these two. Okay. Let's do a heal. Oh. 0, huh? Heal for 0.
How many rats will it take to gnaw through a ton of putrid flesh?
Alright, now we can go after Wilbur. Dodge, huh? 24 dodge. Look at that speed. 21 speed. He's meant to go first. Kind of nothing you can do about it. Man, a grave robber. Is he gonna stun everyone? Okay, I see what you mean by stun resist. Wow. Let's heal. Need a bigger heal than that. Let's go for crush.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Dazzling charm.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
It's mostly some standard charms here. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we decided this wouldn't be very useful because we like to have our torch up, not all the way in the dark. So very little gold, but we made a beeline for the boss, so you can kind of expect that. Natural Eye. That seems really good, actually. Name Anonymous. Also really good. Ah, this thing is the worst. The Agu. Flawed Release is not good either. Plutomania. Also not ideal.
Their customs are curious, and their generosity is notoriously short-lived.
The Nomad New Year. The collection is indeed impressive, and all the more appealing when one takes notice of the discounted prices, so we can buy trinkets for cheap this time. Price is still really expensive, but we'll take a look. Troubled Walrus is now Legend 6. Is he our first? I guess I have no way to tell from looking at this list, but we've gotten a few. We've got 6 classes to level 6. Unveil's now level 5, Name Anonymous is now a level 6 Man-at-Arms, and then Alts, you're now a level 5 champion. So that's great. Let's take a look at these. Plus 15% max HP in exchange for 10% less death blow resist. Gambler's Charm, yeah, I guess it's... Do you want to be kind of more lucky? And then, well, it's actually kind of the opposite. It's a little more predictable, but whatever. And then Crit Stone, plus 1 crit, minus 1 speed. Alright, neither of those seem worth getting. Stagecoach here. Any level 1s we want to replace? Not really, let's hold out for someone higher level. Alright. Sort by, let's take a look at stress. Walrus could use a de-stress. You won't pray. Does Manic for money mean you're a better gambler? I don't think it does, but it would be nice, wouldn't it? Why don't you just go drinking? So expensive. And then I'd love to get rid of the Agu for sure. And what else do we need to get rid of? Spotted Fever's fine. Ennui's tolerable. I mean, we decided Rabies arguably good. Or at least not the end of the world. And then can we lock one of these good ones in? Like Natural Eye I really like. Quick Draw I also really like, but how much does it cost if I'm not getting it for free? Oh, killing me. Can we make this cheaper? It's not a lot cheaper. We should do it though, it doesn't cost much. I see. Basically you upgrade a bunch.
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
I like Natural Eye here for him, but I don't know that I want to spend that for it. Whereas Hard Skin seems particularly good. I'm gonna do it. I'd love to hear you guys' feedback on should I be doing these. I mean, in a few cases it's come up that it seems like I should, but and then if we're gonna get rid of one, we could get rid of Curious. There's another 2,000. Yeah, let me know if I should be spending money on this stuff or if it's just not worth it. But we'll do it for just this one. Especially because I spent all those heirlooms. Alright, so where are we going to go next? We can do a champion run. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, this looks nice. I don't feel like I'm ready for it at all, but that does look nice. Looks really nice. Certainly not starting with a long one. Maybe a short one. But more likely we should be doing a veteran run. Highwayman, it's a pretty good trinket there. We've got the fulminating prophet. We don't really need that padlock. I think we already have this scroll, but it is a nice scroll. And then we could be trying to get towards the siren. This would give the occultist a pretty nice stun and debuff chance. I kind of want to do a non-boss run, and I don't really want to jump into a champion run just yet. So the sharpening sheath for the highwayman seems decent. Also, I guess maybe sets us up for another boss fight, but I don't think we'll have enough. Or another berserk charm. Let's do the sharpening sheath and get the deeds. So who are we going to bring for this? Some 6s, 5s, somewhere in kind of that range. Sort by level. It's been a while since we brought Necron out. We locked in quick draw, which is nice. We can bring Aether out. It's been a while since we brought Aether out. He really likes... Why do I have... Like, do I ever use Guard Dog? Use it with the Antiquarian, and do I ever really use Hound's Harry? So we should look into swapping out some of his skills. Maybe that'll make him fit better in the back. And then could bring Lucelle. Lucelle really likes being right up front, though. Should bring 2 highwaymen. I kid. Could bring Steel Eye. I don't want to... I mean, level 3 is what I should be bringing, but... Paper Planes. I could do Basnois, actually. And then someone for healing. It would have to be... an occultist. Couldn't be a Vestal if we're bringing the Abomination. This seems interesting. Let's see if we can configure Aether a little better. Which will be expensive, for sure. Let's just remove stress. On himself, on everyone, on any target he wants. Weird. And it's got a 66% chance to remove the stress. And he's got to be in the back too. Target whistle does a mark and removes protection. And then lick wounds heals self. So it's not like... Honestly, pretty much everything other than Blackjack and Hound's Rush I'm not in love with. I guess the mark is powerful because then Hound's Rush does way more. And then having a de-stressor could be good. Let's do it. So, we're going to get rid of Hound's Harry. Well, do we want to? Take the de-stress 6? It just doesn't de-stress that much. Am I missing something? So that he wants to be in the front too, because we want to use Blackjack, right? So this ordering doesn't really work. Yeah, this group won't work well. Maybe we don't bring our highwaymen. No, actually, it's really one of these two doesn't fit, right? Because he actually really likes to be in the second position, and he really wants to be in the second position to use Blackjack and Hound's Rush. That's really the magic position for Aether. Well, I want to bring Aether. We haven't brought Aether in a while. So then I want to bring Necron. No, I don't, because I don't want to be bouncing around. Maybe we bring Lucelle, who's just like trapped up front here, and then who's a good third position person? Or fourth. Maybe an Arbalist? Petrable? Let's do a level up. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, and then some trinkets here. We'll do... Not gonna do that. We decided already that's not gonna work well. More HP, but less stun. Lead chance seems good. Maybe this, more HP. Mostly for the extra HP and death blow resist. Definitely taking the scouting chance and trap disarm and the stun skill. Those are strong trinkets. And then we'll do the standard Shurigan's Charm, Sacrificial Cauldron. And then plus crit for sure. Are we gonna do much healing? I guess we have the option. So let's bring it. Okay. Let's dive in with this group. Anyone desperately need an upgrade? It doesn't look like it. Okay, let's dive in. The Hounds of War. We have a group name. I love it. Grab some shovels, keys, herbs. Literally full. Just literally going in full to start. Wonderful. It's not literally, actually. We have a free spot. But, you know, you get what I mean. Each region has its own challenges. Indeed. Alright, we're looking for some infected corpses. We got a bunch of battles right off the start here. You get a sense how bad this is going to be. Literally running out of space. Okay, an Enchantress and 2 Grabbers. Thankfully we got the surprise. Bleed out. Would that kill 5 to 10? Hell no, not going to kill. These things have high protection. Let's stun. Stun chance is 45%. We got 155. Nice. And then let's artillery start burning down. Unless we want to mark. Actually, maybe we mark. Oh, we don't have mark. We're going to need to swap that out and put mark on him, right? Because then they can both benefit from the mark. We could go for the bleed here, but I think we go for the Hound's Rush. Which would have been a lot better if we'd gotten the mark.
As the fiend falls,
Works out though.
a faint hope blossoms.
Then we should go blind fire, or should we mark? It's blind fire. Man, brutal. So much protection. Blind fire again. And then Hound's Rush, I guess. In part just to stack up bleed. Guess we try to debuff.
Death waits
Alright.
for the slightest lapse in concentration.
So let's stack the bleed here. There we go.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Good dodge. Let's mark. Oh, we can't mark even. Okay, blind fire. And then Hound's Rush, I guess. Oh, this knocks off 27% protection. Hell yeah. That's what we should have been doing. Debuff him down. Debuff the crap out of him. It'll make it much easier to do damage. Good dodge. Blind fire. Or actually, let's heal. Yeah, nice. That's a good heal. I guess we could have healed with him, but... Oh. was a bummer. That would have been enough to kill. Alright, guess it doesn't matter because we got the miss.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Alright, we brought too much stuff, so let's drink a holy water. And let's drop the bandages. Cool. Should have another fight right away. Alright, Enchantress and 2 gladiators. All humans. I still need to reconfigure his abilities, and I forgot to do that. Should we try to stack bleed on everyone? This does 6. Or this does 7 to 13 plus. So we do 6 on each, so it's 18. If it really all ticked through, whereas this is 7 to 13 plus 6, which is 13 to... Let's try it. It is technically more damage. We won't quite burn anyone down, but... let's try to burn her down. And then stun the front too. So yeah, we didn't quite burn her down. Which I suppose we could have done. That's okay. Finish her off.
Confidence surges as the enemy.
I guess maybe that would have been a good case for bleeding again, stacking another bleed on everyone. Because it would have been enough to kill her, and then we would have gotten extra damage on both of them. So, that's a mistake. Stack some bleed here. 6. So close. Enough to kill him? Yeah, that puts him in a zone where he's dead. Not too bad. Sniper shot.
Their formation is broken.
Oh, they order flipped.
Maintain the offensive.
That was sloppy on my part. Okay. I moved right out of position. Can we stun him again? We can. Nice. So that really weakens her over time, stacking the bleed out.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
So we have to be careful about that. We're really full on torches?
The light, the promise of safety.
So I'd love the mark here. But we don't actually even have the ability, so... Okay. There's gonna be a trap up ahead. Lucky, 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 lucky. Okay, pop in here. Oh, good thing we get the scout. Alright, this is definitely a quest location, so we need to come this way. What is this thing? An unsettling effigy erected in service to a mysterious god. I would use holy water on this, but I don't have any. No, infected corpses is what we're going for. Not unsettling effigies. Hunger check. Okay, quest location here. Oh, look at this thing. A blighted, fattened corpse. Infected corpses are gross. Potent salve, a terribly strong concoction to counter the effects of disease and infection. Great. Don't know if that's really supposed to be satisfying, but it's what they want us to do.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Salvaging the torch. Getting more deeds. Okay. Guys, it's a secret room. We're gonna have to go to the secret room. Got 3 keys. We kind of need to make some space before we go. But we have to go to the secret room. Quest location. So let's go clear this out. And then we'll go to the secret room. It's a secret room, guys. Don't forget it. I'm just gonna keep reminding myself there's a secret room right here. All right. 2 fungal grabbers. Let's go ahead and debuff. Don't need the heal bad enough to heal. And then most importantly, let's stun. Hound's Rush. I desperately need the doggy treats here, but let's start using them. Nice. So we need to do 6, so I'll do the mark over here because it's not going to be enough for the would Hound's Harry do enough? It does 2, so we put it up to 4. It's really not enough, so I should just kill. That's enough. And then we could Wicked Hack here for 4 to 7. Or Bleed Out for 4 to 8 plus 4 over 3. I think it's worth it even though it'll debuff me. Blind Fire didn't help hit. Really not doing that much with Blind Fire. Debuff. And then Hound's Rush. 6 damage. So that should be enough to kill him.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Use the potent salve. And then we'll go do the room battle. We could, in theory, avoid it and back up, but
In Radiance, may we find victory.
it's fine to do it, and it avoids some stress. Assuming we do a reasonable job on the fight. Should we try to mark him? I guess first we should be trying to take out these guys.
Obliterated.
Nice. Target whistle would pull down protection, but we don't need to do that. Let's pop our dog treats again. Try to finish this other guy off pretty quickly. Could go for the stun. I'm gonna go for the bleed. Can we finish with the artillery? We can. Nice. Awesome. Okay. Sniper shot or try to mark? He's got 28 left. I think we just try to burn him down. Man, it would be really nice to have the mark available here on our occultist. Alright, 8 damage per round. He's dead now. We could try to make it to
Prodigious
heal.
size alone does not dissuade the sharpened
Guess the
blade.
stun's good enough to take care of it. Alright, we're getting these trinkets. I don't love them, and we might drop them once we get to the secret room, but still have enough keys for the secret room.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Let's drop. I think we have plenty of, well, honestly, plenty of all of those. So let's get the busts. Okay, straight to the secret room. Beeline to the secret room. Don't forget the secret room. Okay, so we go through here. Eat food for the hunger checks, sure. And then here's the secret room, right? So we click? Yeah, we do click. Alright, what do we got in the chest? The chest untouched for centuries. There's a locked compartment on the side of it. Nice. Dismisses head. Very rare. 25% damage, but minus 10% HP and plus 20% stress. That seems quite strong. Like much stronger. Certainly much stronger than that. I think it might be even worth equipping over this. So let's do that. And then these are gold. Lots and lots of gold. Let's replace that, and let's replace that. Alright, secret room. 7,000 gold and a kick-ass trinket. Seems good. Seems like those things are important. Shouldn't miss them. Now we know. Oh, man. Oh, that's good. Okay, let's go this way. Take this down. Don't have anything to purify it anymore. I think we go up here just to be safe and make sure we're not missing the quest item. More food. I probably miss old trees. I almost certainly miss them.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Eat some food to make room for that. Alright, what do we got in here? Nothing. We got nothing. Let's move back. Really excited I found that secret room, guys. Oh, come on, Petramol. All right.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Oh,
Eyes of youth.
how common is this guy? It's like the fourth time we fought him. You'd think at some point he'd be gone. All right, we've got two highwaymen. I think the highwaymen are scary. Let's do abyssal artillery in the back. Super annoying. Do these things bleed? They don't really bleed. Well, they kind of bleed. Let's mark him. I feel like we're gonna be doing a bunch of damage on him. This is where you save the dog tricks for this. But it's okay. We could Iron Swan, but I feel like we gotta stun these highwaymen. And then now we can sniper shot for almost double damage, basically, because of the mark and the extra crit. Yeah!
Singular strike.
The extra crit actually is really good. Because that multiplies the extra damage too, right? Alright, let's artillery back there again. Lifesteal. Oh, good dodge, good dodge. Can we stun the collector? Oh, we can't hit there. Hound's Rush to try to take him down, or should we be taking some of these down? Ugh. Let's try to take him down.
Well struck.
might regret this once they actually start attacking next round. But it would be nice to have him gone.
A predator is often blind to its own peril.
So we could decent chance of taking this one out. Let's do that. Ugh. Not what I wanted. Oh, come on. I guess he's just got crazy high protection now. I see. I see. Lead out won't do much. And they've got the stun resist. Now we start to take the damage. The hairy kill. See, here's the thing: is I don't think it would. I mean, it's got a 70% chance to take a bleed. Is this silly? Yes, it's silly. It's really silly. Good dodge, good dodge. Alright, let's just take him out. Took 2 of those plus, yeah, just took a lot. Could debuff these guys. Should get to healing. Nice. Alright, so you're the last one. Bleed out does 130. Plus it would do more from a trinket if I had it, but I don't. I swapped it out. Wicked Hack does quite a bit, actually. Nice. So let's heal. Alright. Collector down. I guess it's good gold, so maybe I shouldn't complain.
At least promises success.
Key or shovel? Do shovel. We could take the damage if we had to. Clear by hand. Okay, go to this little room back here before we move up the hallway. Aww.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
No anti-venom. Oh, here we go. Let's keep going. Pick off another fight, maybe. Camp. Seems like there's a few things we could do. Ugh, I don't like these things. Although, which monsters do I like? None of them. Very hard to get them to bleed. Is this gonna create something? Oh, big one. Oh, we need to be stunning these things, don't we? But I don't really want to use Barbaric Yap on just the big guy. Iron Swan to take this one out.
Eradicated.
Oh, this is why you don't pick up one more fight. Let's mark. Big guy. Iron Swan in the back again.
Decimated.
Try to burn this guy down a little. We gotta heal. Need more than a 5 after us. And especially one where we get a bleed for 6. Oh, that's it? Why didn't that do more damage? He definitely has 33% protection. Should I heal myself? I can't heal myself, or I can't heal the back. It's not clear. Need more than 4. At least we didn't double up on our bleed. Did we stun? It's a hard stun. Although I've got an extra 25, so what I've really got, if I understand correctly, is 180 against a 95, which is actually a pretty good chance to stun. Or we could do a fair bit of damage. Let's do a fair bit of damage. And then maybe finish with Iron Swan.
Monstrous
Nice.
size has no intrinsic merit.
Don't just make
unless
another one.
Inordinate exsanguination be considered.
What
a
is the right
virtue.
strategy on these things? Can't stun them all. They all seem to be able to make more. It's really annoying.
Annihilated.
I guess she could stun the front two right now, which would be good to keep them under control. Should blind fire. Pick up some speed. Heal. Need more than that, FUS. We need more than that. Okay, don't spawn anything. And now let's get the stun off. Nice, okay. That puts us in a better spot.
Destroyed.
Nice. Okay. Took care of that.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Let's camp and then open the chest. Mostly try to de-stress here.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
We need to prevent the nighttime ambush. Looks like our Houndmaster could do it. Yeah, so let's do that. And then anything to remove disease would be nice, and anything to remove stress would be nice. Don't really have anything for disease. This removes stress, but it's the wrong person. I want to remove it from her. Might not have any good options here. Let's buff then. Buff speed is pretty good. And I guess we could remove her stress. I'm not sure how many more battles we'll do, so I don't know how important that was, but...
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
But it feels like we should load up while we're here and doing well. On goods. That's how we can pay the ridiculous fee to lock in quirks, right? A really long hallway here. There we go. Got one of these giant blighted giants. We need more torchlight here. I'd like to stun him. And I'd like to take them out. I think we should prioritize the stun. Just because I don't really want to risk that. And then we can do sniper shot to explicitly go for her. And I hope the artillery finishes. Oh, it's not gonna.
A decisive pummeling.
Put them both low, but... Oh, now we're gonna have to Iron Swan, which isn't the... It's not the most efficient. Because that would have been enough to take her out, but... It's okay. The speed is nice. They actually all went first. It's really nice. Can we finish this guy off with the artillery? We can. That's good. And then we're not going to be able to stun here, but let's bleed. Yep, get the bleed going. I think he's got enough health that we should mark. Yeah, look at that. 39 crit. Can't do anything from back here, huh? Alright. Debuff doesn't do much. And then blind fire also doesn't do much. I guess that does a reasonable amount of damage. And then here's where we really have fun.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Alright. Last room. Might as well.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Journal page. Okay, I don't know that I want to go through and take the stress if it's just for one more room. So I think given that we're going to be leaving, let's try to take a journal page for once. It's so rare that we get to do that. Alright, let's take off. Nice. 18,000 plus the 6, it's pretty good. Then we also get the deeds. Some more level 6s. Aether. We got steady. That's pretty good. Epirus got diurnal. That's fine. Anemic. It's okay. It's not as... I prefer almost bad gambler, but that's fine.
Pallid light filters its way through the rotting boughs. Let us press on.
Sunshine in the thicket. Wholesome plant life has been spotted in the surrounding wood, a rarity in these parts. We got buffs for the next quest in the Weald. Troubled Walrus is drunk and not come back. Wonderful. Munville is at least cured. Name Anonymous. Got some quirk stuff. Alright, Aether is now level 6 and Lucelle is level 6. So we're getting a fair number of level 6s here. We've got a Plague Doctor, Occultist, Man-at-Arms. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many classes are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to go. So there's 15 classes. It's crazy. It's so awesome about this game. Alright, we got a Veteran Crusader. I'll take a Veteran. Who are we going to drop? We don't know where Troubled Walrus is. We could drop Trellian or Marco. Doesn't seem like we're going to use Marco anytime soon. Farewell, Marco.
The task ahead is terrible, and weakness cannot be tolerated.
I guess maybe the smarter thing would have been to drop Gothmog. Because there's like no way we're using him, but it seems like we're not using either.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
Jack, welcome to the squad. And then, I guess we could take the Hellion, but it's okay. Yeah, well, we might as well. Farewell, Gothmog.
Another soul battered and broken, cast aside like a spent torch.
And welcome to the group, Vo.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
Alright, how are we doing on stress? Nobody's in a terribly bad spot. Disease, I think we're fine. So let's take a look at what we could do. So we cleared a lot out in the Weald. We're not quite ready for a boss fight, unfortunately. We could do the Fulminating Prophet or the Alluring Siren. The Alluring Siren gets one of these position 4 for the Man-at-Arms. Why would I be in position 4? Does that even work? Crush doesn't work, Rampart doesn't work. It's like nothing works in position 4. That doesn't make a ton of sense. But, okay. Or we could do, yeah, Fulminating Prophet, we get a Leper Mask. Plus 5 crit, plus 3 speed. That's not awesome either. I guess it's a little better. The healing, though, it seems like that kills you. Well, that's better. Let's do it. We'll take out the Prophet. So the Prophet is behind all the pews, right? So we need people who can reach the back line. Really the back position. So Lucelle would be good. Iron Swan. Munville could be good, but well, I don't want to be too stacked, right? Should try to take my 5s and 4s. And 3s. Maybe we actually bring a traditional healer. But traditional, I mean a Vestal. Judgment hits the back. Which is better? Debuff. This does damage. And then debuffs damage and accuracy. And this does, I think that's better. Stun's decent too. Not for the boss fight, but in general. So she could be in the very back here. We could do Pug. You know, I haven't brought a Plague Doctor in a long, long time. That could be fun. Stack Blight on the boss. Maybe this isn't the right time. Could do the Arbalest still. It's very good against the back position. I do think with Iron Swan, a Hellion is a good option. And then who else is good for hitting the back? Not the Leper. Not a Crusader. Not a Jester. Not an Abomination. I mean, alts can do Pistol Shot, but that's not... Angel would be good. Angel has a lot of options for hitting the back. As is Munville. I guess we should do the level 5. I miss you, Angel. It's been a while since you've come on out. Sisterhood! Oh, look at that. It's all women. The order matters, right? Yeah, it does. So we could use actually pretty much everything. Can't use poison darts from that position. Which is a shame, to be honest. We could use Toxin Trickery. Cure, Blight, Bleed is only on yourself, though. I guess the dodge, the buff to speed's pretty good. This group work? Seems like it could work. Let's do trinkets. For the Hellion. Is this guy stun? He does a ton of damage, right? So dodge and health and protection would all be good. He just drops that ton of, literally a ton of bricks on you. I'm not going to be doing bleed against him. Maybe the tough rings are actually a good idea here. We're not going to be doing blight or stun. More speed and damage seems good. This would be good, plus 25% damage. Let's do that. And then dodge. Definitely the healing would be really good. And then is there something for dodge or... Maybe this actually. We don't need the damage. Just stack up protection. Try not to get one shot. And then accuracy and crit. I don't love giving up dodge. That gives me dodge. So this gives us some... Maybe those two are a good combo. Crit's good too. 25% damage is nice, but then we'd have less HP. It's a lot of damage though. Could I offset it with something else? Yeah, I could. So health stone plus this. Now we're doing extra damage. Alright, let's try those trinkets. We're going to kill the fulminating prophet when we return. Let me know what you guys think. See you soon.